just some minor slowdowns north-south from the 150s to the outbound George Cross delays going back to White Plains Road on the westbound side. Eastbound, you are slow from the Deegan traveling out to 3rd Avenue. Inbound at the George, they just let tonight's oversized vehicles through the upper deck, so some residual delays. In the meantime, stick with the lower level. At the outbound Holland, over a 30-minute wait still. Stick with the Lincoln traveling into New Jersey. That is 15 to 20 minutes right now. Now, if you're traveling into the city right now, only 5 to 10 at the Lincoln and Holland and southbound Route 21. Riverside Avenue and Newark exit 4 dealing with an accident still. The right and center lanes out. And now the forecast from the WCBS Weather Center. Partly cloudy tonight, brisk and cold with a low of 30 degrees. Tomorrow, sunny to partly cloudy, breezy and chilly, 45. Going down to a low of 31 tomorrow night with some patchy clouds. Sunday, partly sunny, not quite as brisk, again with a high of 45 degrees. I'm meteorologist Danielle Niddle in the WCBS Weather Center.
Right now, 37 degrees in Breezy Point, 37 and cloudy in Central Park.
New York's home for news, traffic, and weather. This is News Radio 880, WCBS, WCBS HD, and WCBS FM HD2, New York.
Good evening. It's Friday, March 9th. I'm Kevin Rincon. Here's the latest from the WCBS newsroom. The former bro will spend the next 6 years in prison. He was sentenced today on securities fraud charges. Martin Shkreli plans to appeal. An 8-hour standoff continues.
Seriously, and the collision is currently under investigation. A second teenager has been arrested for a deadly Christmas Eve mugging in the Bronx. Police say the 15-year-old boy faces second-degree murder and gang assault charges. On December 24th, 5 teenagers attacked 60-year-old Juan Fresnada outside a McDonald's in Morrisania. They got away with $1. It's 9/11.
Say you're shopping online with your smartphone. It sure feels like your personal info is right there in your hand. But when you hit submit, your personal info gets around. Whenever you bank, shop, or browse online, your private info is no longer in your control, leaving you vulnerable to cyber criminals. More threats demand more protection. That's why Norton and LifeLock are now part of one company. Norton 360 with LifeLock provides all-in-one membership for your cyber safety that gives you device security, identity theft protection, a VPN for online privacy, and more. No one can prevent all cybercrime and identity theft, but Norton 360 with LifeLock is your ally in today's connected world. 'Cause your info is out there. Sign up today for Norton 360 with LifeLock and save 25% or more off your first year by going to norton.com/news. That's norton.com/news for 25% off.
It's our deep dive on the day's top stories.
WCBS, and the time was exactly right. And I listened, and before long, I became hooked. As a 12, 13-year-old, and I was 14, my dad drove me to the radio station in New York City during morning rush hour traffic, and he introduced me to the place I'm now signing off in 2024. Ray Martell, here's your last request. First barrel, Ben Neverek, Ivan Lee, our bosses pushed for and got the authority to let us have our goodbyes to it. The last show. That's something very rare. I thank them for that. 6-3. The Orioles now game and a half back of the Yankees. That's because